Hello, movie people. Welcome to an episode of the CineGuy. I'm your host, Steven Angulo.
Get over here!
Mortal Kombat. Another video game adaptation, because you know how much we love those. And this one is actually pretty fun. I mean, the action is gory, the effects are tremendous, and it's honestly one of the, I'll say one of the best video game movies I've ever seen in a while since, I guess, Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, me personally, I'm not a huge fan of the franchise. I've only played the games a few times. I just know the lore of it, like the characters, Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Lord Raiden, and all of them. Like, I'm familiar with the series. I'm just not like, an avid fan like most people. I have seen the 90s movie, and that was cheesier than the flavor blast of goldfish crackers. Even if you're unfamiliar with the game, the movie does do a really well enough job to keep you entertained. Because in the end, it's just a spectacular, fantasy action movie. And everybody loves those. So the story follows Cole Young, an entirely new character who finds out that his little birthmark is actually an invitation to represent Earth in a mighty tournament against Outworld, a supernatural, fantastical dimension bent on destroying us. So his journey leads him to several characters from the game, like Jax, Sonya Blade, Kano, Liu Kang, Kung Lao, and even Lord Raiden. It serves as an intro to a much bigger series, as these characters are still training and learning how to obtain their arcana, or their hidden power, which are pretty cool. I mean, we got robot arms, a laser eye, plasma arms, fire, a spinning hat of doom, and Cole got the bronze body that Dave Bautista had in the Man in the Iron Fist. I don't play the game. And of course, we gotta have villains, like Shang Tzu, the Emperor of Outworld, who wants to take over the world, along with so many other familiar characters like Mileena, Goro, the one that flies like a bat, and Cabal. I don't know these games, alright? In the movie, there is no tournament. No, because Shang Tzu wants to break the rules. That's what villains do, apparently. So, what does Lord Raiden do? The Thunder God, who technically is kind of like supposed to be kind of like a referee for the games, but he can't interfere, but what does he do? Oh, they're breaking the rules? Then so are we. Raiden transfers each opponent to their own little fight, and what we end up seeing, one of the most bloodiest and brutal fatalities ever that, honestly, if you're a fan of the game, you're going to love every second of it. Head smashing, holes in bodies, getting eaten by a fire dragon, stabbed in the eye by a garden gnome. I don't play the game, but the most major thing is Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Oh, these two are the most famous characters of the game. Like, everybody wants to use them because they're just familiar and they're just so likable. Here, they have an ancient rivalry that goes back to centuries. Like when Sub-Zero kills Scorpion's family by freezing them to death, and then he ends up killing Scorpion, which sends him to hell. This prompts Raiden to save Scorpion's baby girl and raise her, thus making Cole a descendant of Scorpion. Now, their final fight is just so much fun. Yeah, man, hearing Scorpion go, "Get over here," and all that stuff. It was just a huge nostalgia fest. But it leaves so many unanswered questions, like, how did he escape hell? Or even better, how did he absorb its power? They just felt like, oh, Cole's in danger by Sub-Zero, let's just bring back Scorpion because we want to hear him say, "Get over here." It would have made more sense to make Cole the next Scorpion because that is his descendant. But then again, it's video games. They can do whatever they want at this point. Overall, it's still a lot of fun. Fans of the game will not be disappointed, and even newcomers will have some fun watching it. And despite a rather weak story, we still got what we all wanted. Just pure, gory fun. So my final rating is going to be 7.8 laser eyes out of 10 arcanas. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this review. Leave a like if you did, subscribe and join the crew. And I'll see you next time for another awesome review. Also, be sure to follow the Instagram page at CineGuy Steven for fun reviews. That is at CineGuy Steven. I'll see you there. This is Steven Angulo signing off. Flawless victory.